Why, hello, everybody. How you doing out there? Going to be playing, of course, a little bit of Euro Truck Simulator. So let me schmooze over into the game. Here we go. Got that jazzy music. So, yeah, welcome back, Euro Truck Simulator. Now, I've already gone and just got us a trailer. So we've got, we're taking acid apparently from Kirkenstand to that point. So what we're going to do is we've got to take it to here, this trailer. Now what I want to do is want to go here to Bergden because that's about the most northerly... Oh no, it's not. I guess Tempray is the most northerly place we can go. So I think we might try and work our way up to here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make our way down here to Katana because that is the most southerly place we can go to. So that'll be our little goal to get all the way down there. So we go all the way through the continent here. But anyway, first of all, we'll do this. Strava, I want to go here to Bergden, and then we'll see if we can get some job to sort of take us over there to Tempray, or however you pronounce that. It's Finnish stuff. So boric acid, we are delivering. Now let's have a quick look at our let's have a look at the garage here. See how we're doing. This is our garage here, Copenhagen. We're at 54% capacity. Got the two trucks. So we've got our Lucas P and Patrick R. So he's making us €5 per distance. And he's making us €4.24 per distance. Now, if we have just a look at the driver manager here, that's us, obviously, doing average profit per distance, €22 a kilometre. So we're doing the job. These guys here, 4.20 and 5. But you know that'll get better as their rating goes up. But anyway, let's get into our job. So we'll hit drive. Let's get into it. So it's whoops. We're going to turn off our flashes because we don't need them. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get driving. I don't think we need highs. We don't need our high beams on. We will get up onto this. Looking okay that way. Awesome. And I've just turned the wrong way. Oh no. So you're not paying attention. Actually, I'm thinking about something else. Which is less than optimal. Oh, but I wonder if we just go down here, if the GPS will be like, go up on the highway there. Which it should do. Yeah, there we go. That's all right. So we will swing a left here. There we go. Cool. Now we might just stop here and just top off with fuel at the stop here. I think it would probably be better to do that rather than completely drain the truck and fill it up. You just want attention, I knew from the start. So, that was close. Where's this guy going? Oh, that truck, that yellow one's turning, so that's okay. And we'll just scoot around there. I'm just going to park in here, actually, just for a minute. I want to just check something very quickly on the stream. And because I don't have two monitors, folks, we've got to do it the old school way. So just give me a quick GIF on something. Let me just mute that audio too for desktop audio. Ah, right. Cool. I'm just checking something here in the stream very, very, very quickly. Shouldn't take me long at all. Right, that's it. I've checked what I wanted to check. So we'll just put the desktop audio back. We'll hop back into the game here. We will go back to the live screen. Live screen, yep. We'll go back into the chat. Awesome. Yes, anyway, so while we're here, we'll just top off the truck. Shouldn't need a lot of fuel. All right, let's go. Let's get on our trip. Let's make sure we're okay there, which we are. Let's go. So 192 k's, not that far. Let's get up here, do this delivery. Awesome. We're speeding. That's putting the wipers on. We don't want the wipers on. And it looks okay, so we'll go across this light. And we can speed up to 70. Anyway, how's everybody been? I'll tell you what, Saturday, where we played Grid, seems like it was so long ago. The week thus far has been, well, dragged, I suppose you could say. So, right, cruise control on. Cool. Cool. 80, 79, 80. Dude. Ooh. Right, well, just driving along, just trucking. Let me just adjust this microphone a little bit. There we go. Cool. Ooh, we're getting a bit close to that Armco there. Nah, we're going okay. And over the water, river, whatever you want to call it. Well, I mean, it's water, isn't it? Ah, no, we have to get on the anchors here because this truck's like going real slow. Oh, no. Oh, we slowed down so we didn't slam into the back of that truck. Now we're cooked. We're in all sorts. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to Danish Agro. Sounds aggro. Ooh. Something must be happening outside. The dogs decided to go. Arr! The guard dog. So you get on the brakes there pretty hard and the truck's just like, no, stopping. Right, we'll negotiate this roundabout here. So we want to go straight on. Indicate off, which is the correct procedure. The correct procedure, governor. And yeah, just keep driving along. That's what we're all about. Driving. Oh my. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Got those got some yawns. Right, we got a toll and we have to slow it up. So that sign's like 80 and then all of a sudden bang, got to slow it up to 50. We've got a toll coming up here, so we'll take care of this. Taking care of business every day. But we've got plenty of I'm just looking at our capital there. We've got plenty of capital. 61,840 euros. I'm just wondering what our loan situation is. It's probably worth looking at. When we do this delivery, I think we'll have a look at the loan sort of situation. Still doing 50, and I'm still speeding. Let's put the cruise on. Oh, now we can do, okay. Now we can do 80. Classic. Oh, go around here. Excuse me. Go around here. Now, we are going straight on. By the looks of this. So just put our cruise control on. Again. Sort of thing. No, we need to speed it up. 79. 80, cruise control. Cool. Oh, this bridge here looks very nice. That's very bizarre. You come out of a tunnel there, over a bridge, now we're going to go back into a back into a tunnel. Oh, I don't know what's going on down there, but it's something. Cool, interesting. Do you find that the roads, some of the European road infrastructure is very interesting because it's very like, I don't know, very like, I mean, I guess that, for example, instead of being like, oh, let's move the road so we don't have to, drill 2 tunnels. Like, we'll just put 2 tunnels through here. It's like, I think the road you can drive from like Denmark to Sweden, but there's water in between it. So like the Danish side, I think it's a bridge over there because they need there's a harbour and things there, so they need so they can't have a tunnel. But then on the side of Sweden, there's like a tunnel there because there's an airport and such, and they don't want the aircraft flying around. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get there as quickly as I can, and all of a sudden the dramatic music's cranked up. I've only got 40 Ks. It's not far. Yeah, so that sort of like lateral thinking's quite interesting, I find. I mean, they could have just moved the road, put it somewhere else, but they decided not to. It's quite interesting. Anyway. Oh, gosh. Why am I yawning so much? Whereas here they were like, no, I'm not going to build it because, you know, money, I don't want to spend any. Sort of thing. Alright, cool. Let's just go around here. Right, how's this road here go? We want to go on this side. That truck's going, so that's going to give us a bit of protection. So we'll just... Ooh! I thought we were going to absolutely hammer that light post. Luckily we didn't. Oof, because we're such a skilled driver. We're pretty awful, actually. We're pretty awful. Right, cool. So we will drop this, and then we will have a look to see if we can get a job that takes us to... Where do we want to go? Bergden. I don't know why I went 3 Bs for Bergden, but... Let's see if we can get down there. Which will be the stuff. 50, yeah. Come on, truck. There, cool. Left. Around here. Ooh. Okay. I'll make down his little toy truck. Oof. Righto. And then we'll go this way. So we're going to DSV, I believe. Or we're going to Standard Oil. No, we're going next door, DSV. Cool. So is that Standard Stat Oil, or what it's called? We're going in here, DSV. And we'll wait for this car. The Volks. Lucky that bus there's not too... Oh, well, I think it's supposed to really matter if the bus was turning or not. I mean, we'd wait for it. Right, we're here. We're delivered. Let's play it safe. I mean, we're in the yard, so... We've pretty much delivered the thing. So, whoops, there we go. Cool. So have we gone up to a level? No, not yet. We will get to level 10. Oh man, we'll get to level 10. Awesome. Let's have a look at another job then. Money of your company. So we're up here. So we want to go to Bergden, really. Oslo. Nah. I mean, we could just drive there. Really. Where's... no, we don't really want to go there. There's nothing... Ooh. See, none of these take us to where I want to go. I want to go to Bergden. Which is annoying. Which is quite annoying. So, I'm just... Well, we need to have a rest. So, we might drive... downtown. And just go and have a rest. Because that'll reset the... we'll go this way. That'll reset the... will refresh, I should say, the jobs for us. So we'll go into town and have a spell. So go around here. We'll just drive down here. Oh, well, we can go over there to the where the anchor is, to the harbour. So we'll go over there, might have a spell. And should be apples. And we'll get up on there. Cool. Yeah, so we'll just go over there to the Pro Lines, the shipping yard, and we'll stop. We'll have a rest just so that we'll reset, hopefully, the job so we can get one to take us up to Bergden. Because I want to go there, and then I want to go over then sort of as far north as we can go on the map. Situation. So, is the rest stop around here? It must be. Or is it in there? Or do I have to drive in there proper? Because I can't actually get in there. So we'll pull a couple of shifty moves. Here. So we must go in here proper. Which is a bit annoying. Can we go this way? I feel like I'm just not really. Right, so there's Pro Lines. We need to get over there. Or do we? Oh, can I just stop here? Hey! Figured it out in the end. Right. Stop here for a rest. Okay, now let's have a look at these jobs again. Because as I said, we want to see if we can go here to Bergden. Oslo, Goitberg. No, none of them are going to take us there, are they? Is there? Well, maybe we could look at see if we can start working on getting up here to Tempera. So we probably want something that's going to take us to Oslo, sort of situation. We'll have another sleep first. Right, so there's nothing that's going to take us up to Bergden, which I'm not expecting there to be. We'll see if we can get something that takes us to Oslo or maybe over here somewhere. And then we can start working to get up here to Temperi, whatever it's called. Takes us to Oslo. That takes us to Oslo. Bergden, no, yes, no, we don't really want to go there. No. Nah, mate. It's over on the mainland there. I don't really want to go over there. Strava. That's going to take us to where we are now. So we really, I suppose, like this, it takes up to Oslo. Let's take the ties. They're both the same. We'll take the ties. I'll go there. Didn't really want to go there, but we can't really get over to can't really go to where I want to go, so which is a bit annoying. Now let's get out of here and we have to go on by the looks of that quite a drive to get to our pickup. 100 Ks. Okay, I thought it was... I don't know. Anyway, we're going to pick up a job. So we'll just go for a drive. Really? Why not? I bet you I'll get to Oslo and there'll be a job that'll take us to Bergden. And I'll be like, okay, thanks for that game. Anyway, get on the brakes. Airport, obviously, over there. Right, no cars coming. We'll go straight through. Whoops. 60. And we're speeding, apparently. Right, we'll go up here. Whoops. Right, 50 Ks on the highway, apparently. Hey, now it's 80. Righto. We're probably driving halfway to Bergden to pick up this load we're getting anyway. Like, seriously? Anyway, go up off of here. And we will go this way. Come on, truck. Awesome. Whoop, 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 whoop. And cruise it. Cruise control. Whoop. Geez, that was a bit weird looking. Let's try to see the... Where is the engine sound? Joshua, I'm not sure. I wonder if... Hold on. I wonder... I'm all over the place here. Let's just do that for a minute. And then do that. Ooh. Well, if the engine sounds cooked, I apologise for that. Check audio settings. Yeah, in the game. Well, whoops. I can hear in my headphones here. Or if not, it's the mod. Could be the mod. I don't know. I can hear them noises like the truck just did use the air brake just then, and whatever else. I don't know. Maybe it is running sounds. It's sort of like making a whirling noise at the moment. I guess not like a traditional sort of engine-y sort of stuff. Could be the mod. Well, that's a great question. I'd have to double check. The game did get an update recently, so the mod might not have had an update yet to catch up with this current version of the game. There's a theory and a half for you. Geez, this road's a bit like it's okay. Interesting road set up here to get to this quarry sort of facility here that we're going to. Anyway, we're going to get that big load of the tyres and get around here. Indicator. See, I haven't really taken much notice of the noises of the game because I don't have my headphone volume up hugely loud, so the truck could be, I don't know, yelling. Ah! And I wouldn't really be taking much notice, if I'm honest. Geez, I'm a lousy streamer. Right, we're here to collect stuff. So let's have a geezer. So we're here for this. The huge tyres. Yep, I love it says huge tyres. Okay, because now when we were at Stavanger or what this joint, I wanted to get a job to take me to Bergden, but that didn't happen. Anyway, so we're gonna take this one, and then we'll go to Oslo, and then we'll see if we can slowly get up here to Tampere, and then with the main goal at some point, getting down here to Katana, because that's the most southerly sort of place on the map here. Anyway, so we'll take the tyres. Take 2 tyres, thanks. Wow. Okay. Euro hauler. Go to Turkey. Yeah, we can go to Istanbul. For sure. Yeah, Turkey's an option. Right, I don't really care. Yeah, right. Right. Yes, I'm aware of all this. I have driven this before. We're going to put our flashery doolittles on. Let's put our big lights on too, like our high beams. And we're off. Flash on the back. So we're taking tyres here to Oslo. We want to go that one. There we go. Now, because this is like a special heavy haulage delivery, I think once we get onto the main road, we can only do 40 Ks, if I remember correctly. Anyway, we'll see when we get down here onto the road proper. We can apparently do 60 along here, so I was like, okay. 368 kilometre, 5 hours, 44 minutes. 60. Get under brakes there, slower up. Right, that'll be actually, I'm not sure how the truck's going to, be interesting to see if a truck copes towing this big load. You're trying to dig a load out of here. Yeah, okay. Would have been, a bit tricky maybe. Maybe you could be, there, Josh. Not really, yeah. I mean, you're a seasoned trucking professional. Right, we want to go left. I mean, I'm looking at the traffic. There is none because the road's blocked off, so, okay. Right, we're all right down on the left. All right down the right-hand side. Cool. Nearly 4,000 hours in the game. Wow. My goodness gracious me. It's a lot of time. That is a lot of time. Over 6 years, yeah. Right. Oh, do we have to? No, we don't. Okay. I was like, do we have to stop this? No, we don't. We can just go through all the lights because we have an escort. So, wow. Okay, over 6 years. Oh, that was a bit tight there and there. My goodness. I mean, I've probably had the game for that long, but not necessarily a hugely avid player of Euro Truck Simulator. Do you play American Truck Simulator as well, or do you just play Euro Truck? Both, yeah. I've got American Truck Sim as well. And train. Train Simulator. We were streaming. I say we. I was streaming that last Wednesday. Train Simulator, and actually the week before that, American Truck. But Train Simulator is an interesting game because it's. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to describe Train Simulator. It's interesting because, like, you're doing something, but you're not. It seems very. I'll just say it doesn't necessarily get me too excited. Train Simulator. Are you transporting beans? No, I'm not transporting beans, Sam. I'm transporting. I stream it as well. Okay, We're transporting tires, Sam. Big old tires. I find driving the steam locomotives on Train Simulator tricky, that's for sure. Because you have to, fuel them up, take on coal and keep the water and stuff flowing for the steam locomotives. I can help you with that, yeah. I watched a couple, because the in-game tutorials, if I remember correctly, have I done about all of them? The Academy things? They sort of don't really tell you about that. I don't think. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, I watched a video on YouTube and did a bit of Googling as to like how to drive the steam locomotive without it running out of steam. Yeah. Fuel me up before you go. You got to sing some George Michael for us, Sam. Careless whisper. You have a Discord? I don't have a Discord server. No. Maybe I should get one. You have a second person, there, Mr. Joshua, that's come by and he's like, you got a Discord? Maybe I need a Disso. Warn other drivers, adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Okay. So does that mean the front truck's going to go through? Yeah, whatever. That's put my cruise control back on the 60. I like these sort of winding roads. I do like some of the roads here on Euro Truck Simulator because you have to, or the windier roads, the back roads I think are just a little bit more interesting to drive on as opposed to highway stuff, which is just solidly ordinary. And then I show you how to drive the steam engines. Yeah, they're interesting to drive. As I sort of mentioned there before, watched a couple of videos and whatever on YouTube and sort of thing, just to be like, how do I steam locomote? So I know how to drive the steam locomotive. I wouldn't necessarily say well when you practice. Yeah, well, that's exactly right. A little bit of practice, get some practice in on the steam trains. I do actually like to drive the steam train because it's just a bit more. It's just different. I mean, I like as opposed to a diesel or an electric engine, for example. I just like steam locomotives a bit more. You got UK and USA team. Yeah, I don't have any DLC for Train Simulator. I've just got the stock game. It could be something to look into. Getting some DLC for Train Simulator at some point when there's some sort of sale on. I mean, well, yeah. Well, that said, there's nothing wrong with paying full price for something. Doesn't necessarily have to get anything on sale. With Arena in the 50s. Ooh. It's a 1950. I'll have to come by one of your streams one day there, Mr. Joshua, to see you on Train Sim. And also a little bit of Truckin and whatever else. Yeah. How long have you been streaming for, if you don't mind me asking? Long time, not so long. I mean, you've had Euro Truck Simulator for 6 years with nearly 4,000 hours in the game. Streaming's interesting, at least I guess sort of in the early, just this year. Okay, yeah, I started not that long ago, a few months. We were talking about it for a while, but at the start of the year, I built I used to have an Apple Mac, which was, it was a fine computer, I have no problems with it at all. But I was getting to a stage where I wanted a new computer, and I thought, I don't want to really spend, I guess. The Apple, solid, but value for money, not necessarily great. So I decided to, with the help of a friend of mine, build a computer. And so since I sort of got a computer built and learnt Windows again, yeah, sort of had to learn Windows again after about 5 or 6 years on the Mac OS. I thought, why not do a little bit of streaming? So gives me something to do every now and then. And yeah, upgrade, yeah. Don't press Alt F4. Actually, I have a few key commands written on my whiteboard just so I can remember them. Well, not necessarily remembering them, but if I forget them, I should say, I can look at my whiteboard and be like, oh, okay, if I want to take a screenshot, it's Windows Shift S or whatever, Whereas on the Mac, because I had it for about 5 years, 6 years, I just knew what to press. Alt Tab is the tab out of the game. Yes, I can remember. I know Alt Tab. Yep. There's a few other, all the basic sort of, things, key bindings. I know. But you got Control C for copy, Control V for paste, that sort of stuff. I did an Alt Tab out of the game actually a little bit earlier. I had to just double check something. But wow, will we ever deliver this truckload of tyres? I don't know. Wow. Oh, Sam. Ooh. Slow, yeah. Yeah. Actually, it's because you can only do a particular, you can only go so fast. We can only do 60 kilometers. I think in American Truck Simulator, the speed limit's 40, which is miles. So, do you love me back? I don't know, Sam. I don't know. What is love? What is it? You can. You can, or you can. No, baby, yes, you could. You could. Are you afraid of intimacy? What is this conversation, Samuel? Oh, we should have talked about this last week when we went down the park and climbed the big thing. Anyway. Right. Interesting. Is this a therapy session? You know, tell me you love me. Would it make you happy though, Sam? Would it make you happy? I should. I'm convinced that one day I'm going to be like singing a song or something on the stream here, and then like I put all the streams over on YouTube. Of course, I'm going to get pinged for a copyright claim on something. It would make me happy. Oh, that's good to know. Right, so we're taking our tyres over this mighty fine looking bridge. Well, the traffic behind us actually isn't quite as bad as I thought it might have been. I thought it might have been pretty wild. Well, let's get back into the cab because it's just easier for me to drive like this. I feel if I'm on the close chase camera, or whatever it's called, it's just a little bit twitchy with the driving. So we'll take our lights off. We'll just put the park lights on, the day lights. So 128 or so kilometres left. Which is good. When we get to Oslo, we'll have a rest and then we'll just have a look at our options to see if we can get a bit closer to, or get over into Finland. Yeah. I don't think we'll be driving over there tonight. Next time, probably, which will be a few weeks away, given how the rotation of the games work. But on Saturday we'll be back, of course. Farming Simulator will be back. And then Civilization, of course, next Wednesday. And then Portal 2. So I think I'll have to just check. I think we're progressing pretty well through Portal. It's interesting because the games that we sort of play don't really have any sort of end structure to them, as it were. I mean, we've got some goals on with things to like rotate out games, but anyway, we'll worry about that later on. I mean, at least if, say, for example, we reached whatever our goal was here with Euro Truck, I mean, we've still got a couple of weeks to get another game in this slot, given how I like to have a rotation. So, no, I'm going to give this truck plenty up this hill because she's going to tank. Look at it. Oh, she's struggling up here. I mean, if it was a Scania, it would get the Nick Tick. Oh no, we're in all sorts. Excuse me. Oh no, we're not. I just saw the speed limit there. It's like, the speed limit. Our speed was like 20, and I thought, oh no, we're going to get stuck on this hill. Slowly gathering a little bit more speed. 31, 32. At 30, 29, 28. And she's tanking hard. Here comes the man. The man truck. Tyres are heavy. Actually, tyres are heavy. Especially the big ones like this, they'd weigh heaps. Right, going down the other side, is this load here just going to push us down and we're going to lose control, flip the truck or something? I have no idea. I mean, that wouldn't happen, but we could slam into the back of our escort vehicle here, though. We're most definitely going to get pinged on the speed for sure, so we'll just keep an eye on that. 58. It's the optimal speed there, 58, 59. We'll just go a little bit slower. Just a quick little tap of the brake pedal. Right, we're doing okay. I think, well, I was going to say I think we're making okay time. I mean, we're going as fast as like the game lets us go in this sort of context. But, right, I'll call then his Mercedes-Benz. Actually, I saw a Mercedes-Benz truck the other day. It was whoops. Oh, no, we're going to get in trouble because we're getting too close to that escort vehicle there behind us. Watch out, you're moving. Yeah, I know I'm moving towards the rear escort, but I need... His mouse steering to turn. Okay. Wow. We'll go back to the last checkpoint. That was a complete disaster, that was. Oh, my. Has the game crashed on us now? I hope it hasn't. No, more like it probably has. Nightmare. That's exactly right. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on here. Is this broken? Let's just get rid of that. Oh, no. Right, we're back. Okay. Odd. Oh, great. So we've got to start on this hill. Thanks, game, for that. All right, we can just continue on as we were. Hopefully, I pay a bit more attention. Oh, my goodness. What a circus that was. It's all part of the fun, isn't it? We're just here. Yeah, it's just here to play a game, really. Not be too serious about things. I feel like I was talking about something vaguely interesting. Oh, yeah. I saw a Mercedes-Benz truck the other day. That's it. You don't see a lot of Merc trucks around here. It's a little bit of a novelty if you actually see a Benz truck. I don't think I've ever seen a Renault. That's for sure. You see a DAF occasionally. Occasionally might see a MAN. Actually, have I ever seen a MAN? Oh, I'm not sure. See a few Scanias and Volvs. Iveco. Yeah. Haven't seen an Iveco for a while. Especially a newer one. Mitsubishi. Yes, you can see Mitsubishi trucks. Yeah. A lot of the smaller trucks are Isuzus or Mitsubishis. Sort of Volvo the other day. Talking about trucks for, my goodness. Right, where'd we prang? We hit that, didn't we? So we just want to get over here a little bit. Just get past that Oslo sign. Ah, my goodness. Well, that was... what a time that was. Actually, I thought the game did sort of crash there for a moment. It was obviously just trying to figure out where the last checkpoint was. But I was playing... I do stream between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m. Okay. What is your time zone? That's an interesting question. Late night stream. Okay, yep. British Standard Time? Is that correct? Yeah. I have to do a conversion, probably. UK time. Okay, yep, cool. And we're going up another hill. You go turn yourself. Maybe we could shaft the old Volve here and buy an in-game truck. I don't know. Still an okay though. It's just in it. You mentioned about the no engine noises there, Josh. Well, I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Something I'll have to investigate that. Time zone for you. I am Australian Eastern Standard Time. So it's currently about 9:30 p.m. here. Or 9:22 if you want to get super specific. So I usually go from about 8:30 to 10. Not too long. It's about another 40 minutes or so. 35-ish. And I'll... excuse me. Shut it down. And slither under my sheets. Right, we've got 20 k's left, so that's good. Which would be about 12 miles. Oh, my chair is squeaky and also uncomfortable. I need to chuck it in and skip. Actually, we've got some people here doing a little bit of work on the house. Maybe I could toss my chair in their trailer and they'd just be like, take it of a tip. Scrap it. Right, so we're pretty much going straight on down here. Graphics are not very high. Ugh. Yeah. They're a bit average. Still got some things to tweak, I think. I could probably crank it up a bit higher. The computer, at least, would be able to run. It's just getting that top quality Australian internet. Stream it out. That's the thing. Right, so you just got to park it there, which shouldn't be too difficult. I'm probably going to get... you know what? I shouldn't have stopped just then, but whatever. Ultra settings, I think. Yeah, let's just have a quick geezer here with things. We'll park. Cool. Right, we're done. Right. All the experience. I mean, will we go up? We will. Level 11. And we're about a third or so through that. Yeah, we'll just go for high value. We'll just sort of do our zigzag sort of thing we've been doing. So we'll go with that. Let's just have a look at a couple of things here then. The music. Yeah, well, radio music. Nothing there's muted, so it's voice navigation. Oh no, that would be truck volume. Yeah, it's sort of Mac. You know, you should be able to hear that. Graphics. Ultra. Oh my. So any change? Do you want to keep these settings? Sure. Let's go Ultra. Ultra Super Hyper Mega. Right, cool. Let's have a look at another job here. So we're sort of, I mean, Oslo's our closest main city. So we want to see if we could sort of maybe get to here or to this joint. or maybe even over if we can, so we can sort of start getting up here, because I think we sort of, it's good to have a look up, instead of driving around aimlessly sort of thing. I think it's good to have like a little bit of a goal of where we want to go. So yeah, it could be an option. No, it's going to take us back to pretty much where we came from. So we want to at least be heading east more. No, Göteborg, no. This could be a goer. No, that's pretty much down there again. Göteborg, no. Göteborg, no. That joint, no. So we want to... There's a few that could take us here. So we can take this one here. 8 grand's worth. 8,238. Or there was this. Let's take this. It's just in time delivery, urgent, but we got a little bit more capital, so we'll go with that. And right, we've taken our flashes off, that's for sure. Right, let's get out of here. And we've got to do a huge drive to Oslo. Actually, what we probably should have done first is had a rest, because we're going to have to stop somewhere, and then we're going to get into trouble then in regards to... wow. In regards to our... whatchamacallit? You can buy a trailer. Yes, I know we can buy trailers. That's been a thing for a little while now, being able to buy trailers. I probably should get one at some point. A trailer. How those graphics, actually, I will agree, they do look a little bit better, I think. Quick. Right. 50. Alright, so we've got a fair way, actually, to... We've got a fair way to drive before we can also get our thing better. That's good. That's good. Yeah, the steering wheel looks a little bit more, rounder, I suppose. The game, graphically, I wouldn't necessarily say is magnificent. It is, well, it's a bit long in the tooth now, isn't it? Euro Truck Sim 2. It's been out for a while. Mm-hmm. 8 years in total, yeah. I wonder, I mean, I know they say, I think SCS is sort of like, well, it's a rolling release, right? Which is fair enough. Do you think at some point they will bring out like a game simply because of the engine? I don't really. I mean, I'm no expert on game development, but I'm sure they couldn't fix something like that or upgrade something like that in a patch or like a mega update custom engine. Okay, so they can just change it as they please, then I suppose. I'm no guru. I just occasionally drive trucks on this game. Cool. So I reckon we'll probably do this next delivery. We might wrap it up. We'll see what the time is, of course, and how. And yeah, we've got to get to Oslo first to collect it. So I probably should have had a look to see what jobs we could have done from where we were. But oh well, doesn't matter. Let's go off the road here. We're going to be behind these two trucks at this T-junction up here, which will be fun. Cargo Trass. Oh, mate, should just roll it. Just go through. Just go through a stop sign. Okay, don't go through the stop sign. Obey the laws and stop at the stop sign, but, just roll it. Is there any cars coming that way? No, nothing coming. Yes, there is. Oh, mate, and his Mercedes Benzo. Right, income 937 euros there from one of our drivers. Which is all right. I mean, they're not generating heaps of capital or heaps of money for us, but they are generating a little bit of money for us, our drivers, so that's all right. Also, at some point in the future, I will check the loan as well. I don't think we can pay. I'm just trying to remember how we structured it. I got over 200k a driver. Oh, sorry, over 200 plus drivers and trucks. My goodness. Wow. You would have to have nearly every depot in the every HQ is the word I'm after in the game, wouldn't you? I don't know. Nope. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure how many there are. I suppose there's one in just about every major sort of town. And then you can upgrade. You can upgrade a bit. Some of them are different sizes. So if your trucks, you particularly loyal to any particular brand, like are they all Volvos or you just have whatever? It doesn't really matter. You're like, oh, I need a truck. You go and buy a truck. God. Absolutely smashing into that sign. Not very observant, am I? Also, we're speeding. Right, we'll run through here. UK, France, Italy, Netherlands, and Belgium. Okay. Right, we'll crank her up. Oh, the garage zone. Rightio. Yep, cool. And they're all sort of like maxed out in regards to size, too. I would assume if you've got over 200, drivers, etc. Oof. Oh, whoops. Oh, we need to get over here. Yes, because we're not going down there, so. Cool. So we're close, very slowly getting closer to where we need to be. We're 45 away. I've not timed the... what's going on there? Something's going on there. All that traffic there stopped. Must be a bit of a random event happening behind us. Trucks are 4x2 for driver and the same colour as my truck. Okay. Interesting. Well, intriguing to know. I'll say that. Stockholm, Sweden. Right, 27 away, not far at all. Right, I'm just thinking, because we're going to have to stop, right, for a rest, and we're going to get pinged because this is a quick delivery. So, I mean, I assume we'll get done because we have to take a rest, so we're going to get in a spot of bother, I think, with that. We're going to get done for being late on it. Oh, well. Ooh. It gives you time to rest. Yeah. Well, I have to look a bit more intimately at the setup. But anyway, we'll get our trailer. That's the first thing. We'll get our trailer and we'll start off. And then we will stop for a quick spell. And then we will continue. Knick knack paddywhack. Give a dog a bone. This old man goes rolling home. Alright, so we're going to DSV. I'm pretty sure that's where we're actually going. I mean, we're going to wherever the red line takes us and the green arrows. So we want to go right. Safe to go there. Running that Running that giveaway sign there pretty much. But whatever. We have the police, eh? The po-po. Okay, let's go into DSV and get our excavator track. If I remember, that's pretty sure that's what we're getting. Right. Excellent. So we're taking that up here to bro. I mean, it's got the umlaut there on the O, so I changes the pronunciation, but yeah, I'm not cultured, so I don't know how that's actually supposed to be pronounced. 5 a.m., 8 a.m. Australian time zone for you. Okay. Cool, right, we'll hook this on. And we'll put our discos on. Now I'll just put our lights there on too. Right, let's go. 338 Ks. Don't need them. For discos, probably not, but we'll put them on anyway. Makes it look a bit more dramatic, doesn't it, for other motorists? I mean, if I were towing something like that on the roads here, they'd have a flasher, at least on the trailer. Maybe not necessarily on the truck, but the trailer would have one. Oh, right, follow this Skoda, I think it is, around here. And we will then go up here out of, apparently that was Oslo for you, everybody. The Norway capital. Right. I wonder if Timbuktu's on this game. We could do a delivery to Timbuktu. Because is Timbuktu in Norway? I would have to look. I always found it's an interesting name for a place, and given the... If you ever seen the Aristocats, because the butler wants to send the cats to Timbuktu, I always thought it was like just a made-up place, because the name's quite... shouldn't say ridiculous, but... It's an interesting name for a place, I'll say that. We have to get straight up off here then. This road network here just seems ridiculous as well. We're going this way. Right, so our little bed man, a little bed there's gone red. So as soon as there's somewhere for us to rest, we'll stop and have one. Because we need one, and I probably should have thought about this a little bit more. I should have looked to see. Yes, I know, I'm getting tired. Just want a place to rest. Yes, thank you. I should have thought about, excuse me, that a little bit more before I took the job and had to drive an hour and a half. Had to drive 150 k's whatever to get here. So knowing my luck, there's not going to be anywhere for us to stop on this particular road, but anyway, whatever. We'll just cop the fines then, I suppose, but... when we see somewhere to stop, we'll stop. Not really sure if I'm going to purposely go out of my way, off track as it were, but beans yet. No, we're shifting more heavy equipment, Sam. We're not shifting beans. You got to become a okay. I think you become a bean farmer. You got to have your own brand of baked beans. Shift beans next. I don't think we had the option to take any consumable goods. I think it was all pretty much heavy equipment, etc. I don't know. I don't really look too much at what the we can stop up here for a rest. You're doing Farm Simulator, yeah. Yeah, you can grow soybeans. They're actually one of the better crops because the money, the price per whatever on Farming Simulator is actually usually pretty decent for beans. Right, we're at the border. We're at the Danish, sorry, no, the Danish, the Norwegian, Swedish border. And look at this. Easy, frictionless border crossings. So we will let's go over there and we'll have a rest because we need one. This is not going to be great. Can we? Oh, we can drive behind this building anyway. I've totally loused that up. Well, that's not that's not great. Anyway, we'll have a rest, which we have just done. Welcome back to the game. Put our discos on because we can. Put our lights on. Right, let's keep going. And we'll just go around there. We're going to hit that car. No, we're not. Right, 257 Ks on this job. Come on, truck. Let's go. I feel like it needs a little bit more low-down torque in it, this truck. Getting it moving, like, initially is a little bit tricky. Is it going to... yeah, bugger. I feel it's a little bit average, but oh well. Rightio. Cool. Oh, well, I just need to pay a little bit more attention here to what we're doing. And we will choose one lane. Job I'm doing is 1,816 miles long. Wow, that would have to be probably one of the longer jobs, one of the longest. I mean, I'm sure there is a job on the game that is, you know, the longest. It'd have to be that, wouldn't it? 2,000 plus. Okay. So where's that? Well, your 1,860 mile job. Where's that taking you from and to? If you don't mind my asking, there, good sir. Like Turkey to... Well, Istanbul is maybe the most easterly town on the game, easterly location, to... Is it maybe Manchester? The most westerly? I feel that going from the top to the bottom of the map, I mean, it's wider than what it is long. So from like the United Kingdom somewhere over to Turkey would be longer than like Sweden or whatever to the bottom of Italy, I would suggest. Okay. Turkey, Finland to Italy. Okay, interesting. Let's just concentrate on the driving here a little bit more so we can get these some of this distance knocked over. Whoops. Whoa, up, 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 up. Would you like me to run through all the countries I'm going to go through? Yeah, sure. Give us a rundown of it, sir. You have to stop. You'll have to stop for fuel a few times. I would. I would imagine. Actually, that'd break things, wouldn't it? Just need to slow this truck up. You can only be 70, which is annoying, but it is what it is. That would be a fair few countries you've got to go through there. Come on, truck. Awesome. Right. Stay here. We're just cruising along, aren't we? Cruising along in the Volvo. With our flashes going. We're delivering a huge piece of gear for, like, I don't know, a quarry or something. You're going through Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Czech Republic, Austria, and Italy. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 countries. That's a lot of countries. I knew it was going to happen again. Pushing circle here on the keypad, or on the keypad, yeah, on the gamepad here, the PlayStation gamepad here for the cruise control, but oh no, it's X, it's the wrong button. What do you think? I think that it's a lot of countries right there, sir. What do you think about me? What do you... Also, I think that this seat I'm on is feeling a little bit treacherous at the moment. I mean, I've got a lot of thoughts. None of them really that exciting, I'd suggest. Oh, great. We're going to catch up to these 2 trucks here in front of us, I think, and they're going to... hamper us. You have all the map DLC. Yeah, I've got... I think... all the map DLC now. There's French one, there's Beyond the Baltic Sea, there's the Scandinavia one, and then Italy. What else is there? Oh, there's Going East. That's a lot, I think. Ah, yes, the Black Sea. Beyond the Black Sea, I think it's called, something like that. I think I've got that. I think I've got all map DLC. I think I got the got what I didn't have on the last Steam sale. Or if I don't have all the map DLC, there would only be 1 or 2 that I don't yet have. So, I wonder if they could just rebrand this to like Truck Simulator and continue the map all the way over to China. And like, you can just drive all of this if you want. Actually, I found it interesting. It's interesting that there's no like Ireland. I don't think you can go to Ireland. I haven't been over to the United Kingdom for ever on this game, but so I don't really look at the map too much over there. But yes, good old pro mods. I've not dabbled. Pro mods, it interests me. I've not dabbled in it though. Is it really worth getting? That's the thing. It's just another bit of junk in the game, like adds a lot of cities. Okay. It's just a little bit more comprehensive, I suppose you could say. As opposed to what the standard and reworks. Right. I have watched people, not for a little while, but I have watched people, play. Oh, excuse me. I have watched people play, of course, on pro mods. Do they have a pro mods for I don't think there is. There's not a pro mods for like American Truck Simulator, is there? Or something similar? Yes, the customer's expecting delivery on time. I mean, I'm doing my best. Get off me back. So, yeah, look, I think we'll deliver this. It's about 5 to 10 here, local time, so we might deliver this, and I think I might wrap it up. So, okay, merge into a single lane whilst on the on-ramp. Genius. And this truck here is not doing that great up this hill. Whoa. Excuse me. I don't get this lack of merging. Like, go. The AI, I think, could be a little bit less stupid. Anyway, we're going to get over, because that truck behind us is in the left lane, which he should be, so that lets us get into the right-hand one. This car needs to speed up as well. I'm all over it. I'm not even going fast. Right, 27 kilometres away. Apparently it's going to take us that long, so about 25, 26 minutes. I got paid 10,000. No. We'll draw that on. £10,000. Was it supposed to be 100,000? Whoa. Yeah. I thought it was like 10,000. No, can't quite be right. 100,000. Geez, that'd go down all right. Right. Orbro. We're in bro. $16 tons of work clothes. Oof. That's a lot of clothes. That was a risky move right there. What's that truck? That truck's just stopped. What's he doing? The AI, I do think sometimes are just a little bit silly on this game. Well, actually, well, yeah. See, old mate stopped. I mean, he should be just kept going, and I would have gone out behind him, but whatever. Right, looks like our drop-off is just about across the road from a workshop. Oh no, it's next street over. Classic. Got 300 plus drivers and trucks, not 200. It's a lot of trucks and drivers. You're a big multinational corporation. Imagine running a company, running like a logistics company. You got over 300 trucks and drivers to manage. Trying to get all the drivers in the game. Okay. So there's obviously more than 300 of them. Let's just play it safe because that's how we roll. I probably should. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we'll turn our discos off. All drivers in the game. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. So just. Come on, truck. Jeez, this thing is a lemon. Ooh. Maybe when we get to when we get to a high enough level to like buy the top spec Volvo or something, we might can this and get the swank Volv, something like that. Anyway, cool. Ding, 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 she goes. So, we're not too far off cranking up to level 12, which is good. We're just going to drive. We're just going to park the truck over in that rest stop there. We can just see on the left-hand side of us, which is now on the right-hand side of us. So just up around the block here, we'll park where the spanner is, the workshop there. And we will call it a night, I think, everybody. So thanks so much, of course, for coming by. Ooh, that was close. Nearly cleaned up that Renault. Thanks for coming by, Mr. Joshua. Nice to see. It's good to see somebody else coming along watching. Really appreciate it. Helps out, of course, with all the various statistics. All right. So we will reverso. Back here. Straighten it up slightly. I mean, it doesn't really matter. In the lines, are we? Oh, of course we are. Because we're a sort of a professional trucker. So. Cool. Beautiful. Excellent. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. Hope you've enjoyed it. A little bit of Euro Truckin. So we'll be back on Saturday evening with good old Farming Simulator. So I hope, if you can, come back for that. Anyway, as I said, thanks for coming by, everybody. And, I hope you had a interesting, mildly entertaining time. So I'm just trying to entertain, I suppose. We're not really here to boss the game, as it were, but we're just doing some deliveries. That's all we're doing. Anyway, thanks everybody once again for coming by, and I will see yous all later.